Welcome to Grammar.Galore. This is Habibullah, an ESL instructor at ELA, and today our topic of discussion is noun and noun-related structures and nouns types. So, what is a noun? Basically, viewers, the word. First of all, let's study the origin of noun. The word noun is taken from Latin word nomen, which means name. دا noun لفظ چې دی دا د nomen نه راوستل شوی د لاتیني زبان nomen نه او د دې معنا دی نوم name. So it's taken from Latin word nomen, which means name. Okay, so how can we define noun? Now the definition of noun is there are many definitions to noun. One of the broader definition is that noun is a word or group of words that names person, place, thing, animal, quality, quantity, color, distance, weight, title, and idea. Okay, how noun is used to name these things? Like, for example, we say person. Now today, it is used to name a person, like Ali, Wali. Similarly, noun can name a place. Like Peshawar. Similarly, now today the thing like marker, duster, chair. These are things. Now today the animal there was an hour like lion, tiger, cat, etc. Now today your quality like honesty, happiness. These are qualities. Now today quantity like a weight show, let's say distance show. So feet, meter, pound, kilogram, that quantities the. Now quantity hum ke deshi miqdar. Now color hum ke deshi like a sangal black, white, etc. Now today distance hum ke deshi, it refers to like kilometer, meter, etc. mile. Now today title hum ke deshi like doctor, engineer, accountant, that titles. Now today idea hum ke deshi like happiness, badness, etc. So simply noun is used as a naming word in English language. It is simply used as a naming word in English language. Now today bung sada the numla parastemalo har haga shiz chi numlari haga tum noun. Every that thing, person or place that has a name is called as a noun. Okay, so then we have types of noun. Nouns have generally 8 types: proper nouns, common nouns, abstract nouns, concrete nouns, compound nouns, collective nouns, material nouns, and massive nouns. Okay, what is a proper noun, or what are proper nouns? Proper nouns are those nouns which refers to proper or specific person, place, and thing in a sentence. Proper nouns, haga nouns each aga yo khas kas taraf ta, yo khas shiz taraf ta, yo khas zay taraf ta ishara kai. Like for example, if we refer to a proper person, suppose we say Rehan, so Rehan is a proper person. Similarly, if we refer to a proper place, so suppose we say London, so London is a proper place, it's a proper noun. Similarly, a proper thing like Samsung. Samsung is a mobile, so it's a proper thing. So proper nouns are those nouns which refer to specific or particular person, place, and thing in a sentence. There is a note for proper nouns that wherever proper nouns come in a sentence, they should start with a capital letter, with a uppercase letter. Like for example, I just say that I saw Rehan in the class. I saw Rehan in the class. Ma Rehan ulido pa class ke. So what is a proper noun here? Rehan is a proper noun here. It should always begin with an uppercase letter or with a capital letter, whether it is used at the beginning, in the middle, or at the end. The second type of noun is common noun. So let's study that, viewers. Okay, common noun common noun are those those nouns which refer to common person, place, and thing in a sentence. Haga nouns each haga kasano tarafta shizunu tarafta zuyunu tarafta zanawar tarafta ishara kai. Like we don't know the gender there for people, we don't know the gender for animals, and things are already neutral. So common nouns refer to common person, place, and thing. Like if we refer to a common person, so boy is a common noun, girl is a common noun, refers to people. Okay, and similarly, if we refer to a common place, like we say city, it's a common place, village is a common place. So, and if we refer to a common thing, like we say chair is a common thing, marker is a common thing. No, the common persons la par use ki, common kasan la boy, girl, the common chizune di, common kasandi, common zayuru la par use ki, like a London show, city show, village show, the common zayuru di, class show, common zayde, office show, common zayde. Unless you have common chiz la par use ki, like a chair, marker, etc. Okay, so this is all about common noun. In a common noun, wherever it is used in a sentence, it should begin with a lowercase letter or with a small letter. Like for example, I say that he is a good student. So student is a common noun here. It is used at the end of this statement. So it begins with a smaller letter or with a lowercase letter. It's not important that we should start it with an uppercase letter or with a capital letter. Okay, this is all about common nouns. Now let's move forward towards abstract nouns. What are abstract nouns? The third type of noun. Abstract nouns are those nouns which do not have physical individual shape. We cannot touch them. We can only feel them. Abstract nouns haga nouns each haga physical individual shape nalari, like khpal physique nalari, khpal shape nalari, haga mung nishu touch kawale. Abstract nouns mung sirf aur sirf feel kawai shu, mahsus kawai shu. Like air is an abstract noun, love is an abstract noun. Similarly, we say happiness is an abstract noun. So these are abstract nouns. They do not have physical individual shape. We cannot touch them. We can only feel them. Okay. The fourth type is concrete nouns. What are concrete nouns basically? Concrete nouns are those nouns which have a physical individual shape. We can touch them. We can feel them. For example, we say door is a concrete noun. It has a physical individual shape. Similarly, a desk has a physical individual shape. It's a concrete noun. We can touch them. We can feel it. These are all about concrete nouns. Next, we have compound nouns. The fifth type of nouns. Compound nouns, compound nouns, simply we say the combination of noun plus noun makes compound noun. Chekala mung dua noun yozeku sara no daun tab sujudai ismi murakkab. Deta mung compound nouns very sure. So here in compound noun, the first noun will always function as an adjective. So it should always be singular. We should keep it singular because it comes before a noun, so it will function as an adjective. Compound noun ki pehlane noun hamesha the adjective pashan kar ki no hamesha munda singular sat wahid sat. For example, I say housewife. Housewife is a compound noun. It's made from noun plus noun. So we can make it plural by changing wife to plural. We cannot use s, es or anything with the first noun because it functions as an adjective. So it should always be singular. Like we can say housewives. Housewives. We cannot say this is the right plural form. We cannot say houses wife. That's incorrect. The first noun can never be plural. Pelane noun his kalahum plural nishikele. No dabung hamesha singular satu. Okay. Then compound nouns. Let's study its types. types of compound nouns. Okay, compound nouns are generally divided into three types. How many types? Three types. Like we have number one, open compound nouns, two, closed compound nouns, and the third one, hyphenated compound nouns. So open compound nouns are those compound nouns which are written as which are spelled as two separate words. They are detached in nature. They are written separately. Like we say bus driver. So it's an open compound noun. It is spelled as two words. Open compound nouns are compound nouns each other juda juda spell kigi. So it should be written separately, detached. Here look, we have noun plus noun, and they are detached, they have a space in it. So that's an open compound noun. The second is closed compound nouns. Closed compound nouns are those compound nouns which are spelled as one word. They are written close to each other. Like for example, we have notebook. Notebook is a closed compound noun. It's spelled as one word. Closed compound nouns have compound nouns each other. The yo word pashan spell kigi. They means ki space ni. They are written as attached to each other. There is no separation between them. Like noun here we have note, in book we have noun. So notebook makes a closed compound noun. And the third type of compound noun is hyphenated compound noun. Hyphenated compound nouns are those compound nouns that contains hyphen in their construction. How compound nouns hyphen, this sign is called hyphen. Like for example, we say son in law. So it's a hyphenated compound noun. Hyphenated compound noun. It contains hyphen. Then compound nouns, since we studied types of compound nouns, so we also have a formation of compound nouns. Formation of compound nouns shows that how compound nouns are actually formed. Compound nouns, the sasana judigi. Okay, so compound nouns are formed in four ways. The first one is jaran plus noun makes compound noun. Jaran plus noun sara compound noun judigi. Like for example, cooking, school. School for cooking. Like cooking is jaran and school is noun. So it makes compound noun. The second is noun plus jaran. Noun plus jaran makes compound noun. Like we say bird watching. So bird watching is a compound noun. It is made from noun plus watching is jaran. Noun plus watching is jaran. So noun plus jaran makes compound noun. Then we have the third formation. The third formation says that a noun is also made from noun plus noun only. When two nouns are combined together, they also makes a noun. Like for example, we say teacher's room, teacher room, teacher room. So it's a compound noun. It is made from noun plus noun. And the last one is, the last type is, let's write it here. Okay. So the last type is hyphenated compound nouns, where noun is made from noun plus hyphen plus preposition plus hyphen plus noun. So noun is also formed from this structure. This structure na hum noun judegi. Like for example, we say editor in chief. Editor in chief. So if we see, we have noun, hyphen, preposition, hyphen, and noun. So noun is also formed in this way. This is all about compound nouns. Let's move forward to collective nouns now. What are collective nouns? The 7 type of nouns. So collective nouns are those nouns which looks singular but gives plural meaning. collective nouns are nouns which are singular of a plural meaning working. Or collective nouns are those nouns which refer to a team or group, like family is a collective noun, army is a collective noun, police is a collective noun. They refer to a group and they refer to a team. So they look singular but they give plural meaning. Collective nouns today majmua yo team taraf te ishara ki, yo group taraf te ishara ki, yo dale taraf te ishara ki. Khkari singular for plural meaning work kai. This is all about collective noun. Collective nouns also have countable collective nouns and uncountable collective nouns. Countable collective nouns like family is a countable collective noun. This is one type of collective noun. An uncountable collective noun like we say furniture. So furniture is an uncountable collective noun. The uncountable collective noun, they have a collective noun because it has various types there. If I say that I bought a set of furniture for my room, so it means you don't know that which type of furniture or which furniture actually I bought. So there are various types in it. That's why it's an uncountable collective noun. Similarly, we have crockery. It's also an uncountable collective noun. This is all about collective noun, which refers to a group or team in nature. Okay. The next type of noun is material noun. Material nouns are those nouns which are made from substances. Haga nouns which haga shiz na jud shavi, substance na jud shavi. Or are those nouns which have their own byproducts. Ya haga nouns which haga no products judi. Like for example, we say plastic. So from plastic is a material noun. From it we can make other nouns like tub, glass, etc. Similarly, wood is a material noun. Now from it we can make other nouns. Suppose we say door, we say chair. So these are material nouns from which other nouns are being made. Or material nouns are those nouns from which other byproducts are created. Okay, the last type is massive nouns. What are massive nouns? Are those nouns which can be counted but difficult in nature. Like they are complex in nature to be counted. Like suppose we say rice. Rice is a massive noun. It can be counted but it is very difficult. Da count ki deshi khude sakti. Similarly, we have sugar, hair. They are called what? Massive nouns. They can be counted but very difficult. So this is all for today. Thanks for watching and stay tuned for further videos.